Alright guys, got a brief little video here for you. Thought I would show you guys what I have invested into this thing. So basically this is going to show you what this truck is worth, the way I have it set up right now, brand new from the store. So basically this price does not include any parts that I have broken or replaced. So this does not include, you know, the 4 to 5 axles I've broken, differentials I've blown up. It doesn't include any of that. This is just what's on the truck right now as it runs. So I'll go through the list quickly here for you. We have the ready to run truck. When I bought it was $350, because when I bought the Wheelie King it pretty well just came out. So we have $350 for the truck. We have a Mamba Max 5700 with the motor, $250. Gun and receiver was $120 for the Low Z 2.4. Then we have the steel center transmission that you can't get anymore, $80. 2 steel differentials, $60 a pop, so there's $120. Again, 2 steel axles, that came to $75. Steel drive shafts, $40. Aluminum steering parts, $30. Aluminum hubs, $15. Aluminum shock towers, $40. And then we have the steel axles and the aluminum lockouts, $40. And then another $10 for the diff lockers. The whole truck without the batteries, $1,210. With the batteries, $1,399. So that gives you gives you guys an idea of how much money I've actually put into this Wheelie King. And most people would say you're crazy, but I actually love this truck. I love this little truck. Just the way that it handles, the way that it looks on video. When you put the body on, it actually looks like a scale monster truck. You know, most of the so-called RC monster trucks, they don't even look like monster trucks because the wheelbase will be too wide, or the body will be too small, or the tires will be too small for the size of the chassis, so on and so forth. The only other 2 trucks that I can think of at this particular moment that actually look like monster trucks are from Tamiya, and it would be the Clodbuster and the TXT. I might even get myself a TXT, because there's endless parts for that thing. Steel drive shafts, gears, everything is. I've checked into it, and there's a lot of gears for the Tamiya TXT. So I might end up getting one of those, because it's basically the same design as this, only the shocks run across the top, like this, which is kind of weird, but I mean, I don't care as long as the shocks work. Basically the same setup as the Traxxas with the little V-arms that go inward, except they don't go inward, they just straight up and down, but sideways kind of thing. So anyway, I thought I'd give you guys that update. So yeah, basically this thing right now is worth more than a Baja 5B. So yeah, that's how much my Wheelie King has into it now. I also wanted to explain to you guys, when you're building a truck like this, when you want to go for all-out ultimate power, basically like I have, I don't know anyone with a King that can actually put down as much power as I can. I've showed you guys in the dirt, I've showed you it tied to stuff, I held it down in a couple videos, actually held the truck to the ground and just lit up the tires. But the biggest thing I have to say to you guys is, do not get all your parts from one manufacturer, because it's not going to work. I've probably got 4 to 5 different manufacturer parts on this truck right now. I have STRC axles and lockouts. I have Team Intigi steering parts. These are Intigi steering parts. We have I can't remember if it's Intigi or RC Logix shock towers. The gears came from RC 4-wheel drive. The aftermarket drive shafts are actually HPI. So I mean, you can't just throw all your eggs in one basket. You gotta, like I bought, or no, it wasn't the drive shaft, it was the axles. I went through a couple different types of axles, you know, and ended up breaking them, so you just throw them out and try a different set. And eventually I found the STRC set, and they work nice, so I've been sticking with them. You know, stuff like that. You just gotta work it out. If you upgrade something and it doesn't last as long as you think it should, then try a different company. Maybe they have something better quality or different material. So just thought I'd let you guys know that if you're gonna build an ultimate power truck, don't expect it to be cheap. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated.